Episode The Final Ban, Part 1. The Moonverse mansion was unusually quiet that afternoon. Jamesen walked in from outside, phone in hand, looking like someone had just run over his dog, then backed up and ran over it again. Luna was the first to notice. She floated down from the second floor, silver hair flowing behind her. Luna, Moonbeam, what's wrong? Jamesen stared at his phone for a long second, then let out a hollow laugh. Jamesen, I just got banned from Facebook, again, for telling someone, congrats on beating fentanyl, that shit's brutal. That's it. That was the last straw. The sirens slowly gathered. Starla peeked over the couch. Alexa stopped sharpening her knives. Even Zara lowered her teacup. Starla, wait, they banned you for saying fentanyl while being supportive? Jamesen, voice cracking with disbelief and rage. Yeah, the algorithm saw the word and didn't give a fuck about context. That's the final ban. I'm done. My voice is gone from the internet. Nobody's ever gonna hear from me again on those platforms. He stood there for a moment, then something inside him visibly snapped. Jamesen, you know what? Fuck it. If they don't want my voice online, I'll do it the old way. He turned and walked straight to the garage like a man possessed. For the next several hours, strange noises echoed from behind the closed garage door, clanging tools, old speakers being dragged around, the occasional maniacal laugh, and what sounded like Jamesen yelling, "Cats fucking backwards," at the top of his lungs. Luna stood outside the garage door, looking concerned. Luna, Jamesen, baby, you've been in there for 6 hours. From inside came the sound of feedback, followed by Jamesen's unhinged voice. Jamesen, I'm starting a garage band, real equipment, no algorithms, just pure fucking absurdity broadcast through radio waves like it's 1977. Alexa walked up beside Luna, arms crossed, one eyebrow raised. Alexa, should we be worried? He just said something about wet dreams and a steering wheel. Zara appeared behind them, sipping tea calmly. Zara, he's not broken, he's just rebelling in the only way he knows how right now. Inside the garage, Jamesen could be heard maniacally laughing as he plugged in what sounded like a very old, very angry amplifier. Jamesen, yelling happily, "The internet can ban me, but they can't ban radio waves, bitches." The sirens all looked at each other. Starla, quietly, "We should probably check on him before he starts writing songs about third nipples." The sirens were gathered in the living room, speaking in hushed, worried tones. Luna paced back and forth, silver hair slightly frazzled. Luna, this is bad. This is really bad. He's been in the garage for 2 days straight. He only comes out to steal things and mutter about cats. Starla hugged a pillow, looking genuinely concerned. Starla, I heard him yelling something about wet dreams with 3 dicks and a steering wheel. I think he's broken. Alexa was sharpening a knife way too aggressively. Alexa, he came out earlier, grabbed one of my favorite blades and said, "This is gonna get in a knife fight with the toolbox," then just walked back in like it was normal. I'm both impressed and terrified. Zara sat calmly, but her galaxy eyes were swirling faster than usual. Zara, he's not just making music, he's manifesting pure chaos. I can feel the absurdity leaking through the garage door. Right on cue, the garage door cracked open. Jamesen stumbled out wearing safety goggles, a tool belt, and what looked like 3 different socks. He was covered in glitter, motor oil, and what might have been cat hair. Jamesen, manic grin. Need more rusty pliers. The radiator wants to be humped and it's very specific about the tools. He snatched a handful of random items from the kitchen counter, including Marla's favorite pink gem and one of Valkyrie's battle gauntlets. Marla, Jamesen, sweetie, are you okay? Jamesen, already backing toward the garage. Okay? I'm transcendent. The cats are fucking backwards in slow motion, and it's beautiful. He disappeared back into the garage. A loud crash followed by maniacal laughter echoed out. Valkyrie rubbed her temples. Valkyrie, we need to do an intervention, or a convention, something. He's clearly lost his mind. Skadi nodded solemnly. Skadi, I've seen warriors break before, but never quite like this. Luna looked at the closed garage door with deep worry. Luna, He's in there writing a song about third nipples and haunted lug nuts. We have to do something before he broadcasts this madness through radio waves and the whole world hears it." From inside the garage came Jamesen's voice, loud and proud. "Jamesen, plastic forks in the tailpipe chasing that sweet synthetic cream." The Sirens all looked at each other in horrified silence. Alexa finally spoke for the group. "Alexa, yeah, he's gone full psychopath. We might need to burn the garage down." The Sirens were at their absolute limit. For 3 straight days, Jamesen had barely slept. The garage had become a war zone of sound, distorted guitars, power tools screaming, random banging, and periodic outbursts of unhinged laughter. The girls were genuinely starting to worry that he had finally snapped for good. Luna stood outside the garage door, wringing her hands. "Luna, he just ran through the kitchen, grabbed Alexa's favorite knife and yelled, 'This is going in the knife fight in the glove box,' then sprinted back in. I'm actually scared for him." Starla looked pale. "Starla, he told me the cats are now his official backing singers and they're in 4/4 time. He said they're fucking backwards in slow motion for the rhythm section. I think he's having a full mental break." Alexa was nervously spinning one of her daggers. "Alexa, he asked me for the sharpest tool for the radiator humping scene. I gave him a spoon. I'm not even sure what's happening in there anymore." Zara finally stood up, her voice calm but serious. "Zara, this has gone far enough. We need to intervene. He's clearly not okay." Just as they were gathering their courage, the garage door creaked open. Jamesen stood in the doorway like a mad prophet. His hair was wild, his clothes were covered in grease, glitter, cat hair, and motor oil. His eyes were wide with pure chaotic triumph. Jamesen, grinning like a maniac. "Perfect timing. It's ready. It's finally fucking ready. Come in, you're all gonna love this." The Sirens exchanged nervous glances but slowly followed him inside. The garage was pure insanity. Tools hung from the ceiling like decorations. Old speakers were duct-taped everywhere. There were crayon drawings of cats in compromising positions, a steering wheel covered in lipstick kisses, glowing third nipples on the walls, and diagrams labeled plastic forks in the tailpipe. Jamesen stood proudly in the center like a deranged rock star. "Jamesen, all right, are you ready? This is my fucking masterpiece." He hit play. Dirty Absurdity blasted through the speakers in all its ridiculous glory. The Sirens listened in stunned, horrified silence as the song played. When the final chaotic chorus ended, the garage fell completely quiet. Starla finally whispered, equal parts horrified and impressed. "Starla, it's like a fever dream fucked a garage sale and then wrote a song about it." End of episode, the final ban.
In the garage are the cats, fucking backwards in slow motion. They didn't use the mats. Within the universe and what is real, we had wet dreams with 3 dicks and a steering wheel. An afternoon delight around every light. Snow falls while my balls freeze in the cold desert night. Obscure constructs in the fog look like pussy lips doing the shuffle. Green lights come down the hall, spelling out, "Come fuck your own shadow." We celebrated in the cold desert night, the wet dream delight. Knife fight in the glove box, rubber gloves and rusty pliers, humping the radiator while the engine moans like a choir. Plastic forks in the tailpipe, chasing that sweet synthetic cream. Third nipple glowing green, living out the wettest fever dream. In the afternoon delight around every light. We're balls deep in nonsense, and it feels so fucking right. The toolbox is pregnant with haunted lug nuts and lube. Your ex's left thumb keeps levitating, trying to give the crescent wrench a tube. Fractal oil stains spelling out dirty limericks and alien cum. We're titty fucking comets while the desert wind plays the drum. Cats still going backwards, yowling in 4/4 time. Steering wheel spinning prophecies of holes that ain't even mine. We 3 ghosts in the backseat, doing donuts on the moon. Still on my balls dust off reality and called it fucking perfect tonight.